and everyone is, of course, very friendly. All right, so it looks like we do have our next match setting up.
It looks like it is Minx versus CHIRU. That's winners semis. These two are playing for winners final, and once you're in winners final, that's top 3. They're playing for top 3 basically. So that'll be really exciting to see how it plays out.
Right, and then CHIRU is a Eastridge local.
Love her.
She plays very consistently, I think. Pretty much every time I stop by to play sets, her and her brother are there playing. They've definitely gotten significantly better.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen, I believe she has a couple PFCs at this point, or if not, she's very close. So it'll be good to see how she does. And also, I think this will be a really good marker for her growth. Something that she can look back on and see how she did. Because I kind of see them getting very good very quickly, and I think they're going to continue that.
All right. Yeah, and this is actually our first match. So the first song, Warning, 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 it's a 10. Both the 10 and the 13 are fairly straightforward red-blue MA checks. So, again, let's just see how CHIRU's MA holds up as well as Minx.
Yeah, there's not too much to say about this song.
No, I mean, it's
unless we're doing
Toho.
the 17, right? Yeah.
The 17's really funny. But we'll get to the 17 eventually, maybe.
Not me. Hopefully not me.
Fair enough.
Someone maybe. All right, so it does look like Minx has a small lead, but they have been going back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how many times they can switch. All right, it looks like a miss from Minx.
Yeah. Both of them just otherwise holding pretty good, just good full combos, and just focusing on the MA for sure. And it's really close right now. I can't tell who's winning.
I believe we're within 3. I believe Minx still has the lead, but barely.
I think for a 10 like this, it looks like it's the red-blue streams that are really going to make the difference. Because that's where a lot of MA can be gained or lost.
Yeah, that, but also I think there have been, from both players, random pockets where they're picking up about 5 or 6 perfects at a time. If you just kind of lapse on the timing slightly, it does look like Minx has picked up a more significant lead here. It looks like Mafu did get a stream of perfects in the middle there.
Yeah, but we're heading towards the end, but there's still a lot of notes on the way. So we'll see if Mafu CHIRU can pull back a comeback.
Okay. Alright. It does look like Minx did take that song. Looking at the next two, though, I think our second song will be quite interesting. Sakura Storm. It's a 13. I'm not sure if you've played it.
Not familiar.
It's a 180 BPM, about that range. It's all step jumps. We're significantly step jump heavy.
That is going to be
it'll
interesting.
be interesting to see how the players do on step jumps here, because that is a really big part of the chart. I don't believe there are any 16th notes. I believe it's all 8th notes.
Okay. That will be interesting. I know step jumps, as a kind of relatively new player myself, when it comes to learning, step jumps are a very big hurdle. So I think this will be a really good test for CHIRU to see how well she holds up on these step jumps, see how well she can execute them, as well as Minx.
Yeah, I agree. And this looks like it is potentially a sight read for both players, which is a little scary for them. I am wishing them the best here.
You know it's step jumps. I don't know if they do. So let's find out.
Okay, so Minx does have the early lead. It seems like she's having a pretty solid run this morning. I feel like I've said that many times already today.
Yeah, fair enough.
Minx with the early lead. But CHIRU is definitely holding in there.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, with these patterns, it's just about staying locked in on it and a little bit of praying your opponent gets a little screwed over. But also,
Yeah, it
just
looks
means
like
you have
both
to stay
players
locked in.
there are getting a couple misses. Maybe those patterns are not ones they're quite familiar with.
They're kind of mean, but as long as you can stay in there.
Yeah,
So it counts. It looks like CHIRU is starting to mount a bit of a comeback. She's in striking distance now.
yeah, I think the real challenge here is the corner jumps with the 8th notes after. I think that adds a lot of difficulty. I do think learning how to bracket step is something that a lot of players don't need to learn until they get to like 16s. And so it's really interesting to see how they're adapting on the spot.
Oh yeah,
Because I don't think this is a chart they've seen. All right, so CHIRU does take it by a solid 12.
Yeah, takes game
And we will be going to a third song.
Incredibly well played from both. By an EX difference of 12, I mean, that's really good from both of them. It looks like Minx did drop a few more misses. It was more about staying kind of locked in that step jump, but it's a lot of step jump form that ends up being the real kicker.
Yeah, and that's something that both of them will develop more with time, especially CHIRU, because of how much she has been playing.
Oh yeah.
I would not be surprised if she started getting to charts like Sakura Reflection and then had to learn, you know, pretty quickly
Yeah.
how to do the step jumps or the brackets.
It looks like we're heading to our final round, game 3. Winner takes all at this point.
It is
what
a
that?
Kokonatsu song, I believe. I don't know what it translates to.
I think it says baby step. I'm trying to read that.
Okay.
It looks like they're still picking it. Maybe once we hear it, we'll be more familiar. Oh, they're doing the same thing I do, where it's like, it's hard to find the actual song.
Just have better chart knowledge. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, if you insist.
I will say the level sort folder has done wonders for me. It's just sorting by the 13s.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It looks like they are doing by title.
Yep.
So that might be why. Oh, it's
Looks
a
like
12.
I found it. Yeah, it is a 12.
I thought it was a 13. We can't be spoiled by a 13 or a 14.
Ooh, level 12, 200 BPM. It's probably going to be an MA check, but a lot faster. So we'll see how they hold up at 200.
Who knows? Could be anything.
We'll find out. It's anyone's game.
I haven't played this for
Me neither.
since they came out, probably.
Yeah, and it looks like both players are sight reading this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, good amount of offbeat blues it looks like, so that might make the difference.
It does look like, once again, do you want to say it for me this time?
Well, Minx has an early lead.
There we go.
All right. It's not that special. Are you just thinking you're going to curse her? Well, we'll see. CHIRU is still keeping it very competitive, although dropping
Well, I
combo.
said early lead, not substantial lead.
Okay.
But about 10. And again, definitely time to turn things around.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it is, in fact, getting a little more competitive. It's getting real close now. And when it comes to faster songs, or really just harder songs, it's really about holding on for the entire song. 'Cause, like, you've mentioned that Minx gets an early lead, but perhaps it's that, like, she kind of drops the latter half, and that could make the difference. So we'll see if she can stay holding on, because it looks like CHIRU does have the lead now.
Yeah,
But it's
and
still
that
close.
does make sense. Definitely, I think one of the biggest things you have to worry about in lowers or when you're doing timing is keeping that mental metronome going, or whatever counting you're doing. The longer the song goes on, definitely the easier it is to accidentally slip, to get a little bit tired, to lose your place. So both players doing a good job, but it does look like CHIRU is taking a substantial lead here. Just flip things around.
Looks like that's the game.
Okay.
CHIRU takes game 3.
All right, so maybe you're right. Maybe we've got to stop commentating on the early lead.
Okay, well, I didn't say that, but...
No, I know. But yeah, CHIRU will take this round. She'll be moving on, I believe, to the 2-0 winners.
Yeah? That puts CHIRU in winners finals. That means she's guaranteed, what is that, top 3, like I mentioned? Well, that doesn't mean that you're out if you're someone like Minx, because again, you're still at loser's bracket. You can mount that comeback and still come through in grand finals, so never say never.